Hey everyone, Exile Prime here, back with another video, and today this is going to be a review on Transformers Kingdom Voyager class Cyclonus. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Here we have Cyclonus here. Nice box art, nice alt mode look, nice for the Kingdom line. Got Transformers, Generations, Takara. Decepticon logo, Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy. On the side, we have Kingdom. On the back of the box, we have 34 steps to transform from alt mode to robot mode and back to alt mode. And there we got the artwork again. Underneath is pretty much nothing. And remember to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button to support it. And here we have Cyclonus out of the package and in his alt mode. And it looks fantastic. As you can see, I already added in blast effects just to show that off that it is compatible. Overall, the Kingdom Voyager class is fantastic. Nice alt mode overall. The colors, nice purple, the orange cockpit there. The translucent plastic looks really, really cool. The rest of the colors, we got some silver, we got a different type shade of purple there as well. Looks really, really well put together here. Really cleans up. They also added in landing gears, which is a nice little touch. You can put them away pretty easily. The ones in the back are a little bit more harder, but they will snap in. No problem there. Overall, this thing is just very, very sleek. The only thing is, also, I noticed that I can't seem to get this to collapse in any further. Like on this side, it's a little bit more. It kind of sticks out, but that's so minor. That's not even I can't even knock it for that. So overall, for the alt mode, for Cyclonus, very awesome. Moving right along, we're going to take a look at getting the measurements. So we're going to go with the length of the ship. So if we're lining that up perfectly, that'd be about a little over 9 inches. Not too bad. And we get the width from the wings. Wingspan here, maybe about 6.25. Cyclonus comes with one accessory, his G1 blaster here, and it looks really cool. Nice silver. Some purple paint right here, so it looks like it's going to be a purple plastic type weapon with silver paint over it. Overall, looks great, a lot of detail and everything. And you can also plug it in right here at the top at that port to give them some extra firepower. And one thing I also wanted to add in, that you can take a blast effect and put it on the nose of his alt mode, so you can get away doing that. It's pretty cool. So you just want to unpeg his arms. There's these tabs stick out here, go into these slots on each arm. It's pretty cool. Going to fold down this part of the wing. Just get that part out of the way. You're going to fold these up. Just flex these legs out, just like that. Come over here to the back, separate the legs. One has the tab, one has the slot right here. Bring out the foot, fold this in, close it. So far, the legs readjusted a little bit. Pretty good. Alright, now let's see here. Fold these up. These are on a double hinge right here. So you got to bring these up a little bit higher. So what you're going to do, you're going to turn this. It's going to look like this on its back then. You're going to keep these arms back here with these pieces, because the next thing you need to do is bring this down, turn his head, come over here. This is where there's a lot of collapsing and everything. It looks really cool when it's all said and done. So, yep, starting to remove all the pieces there. Well, opening them up, I should say. Close that. Get rid of that nose piece. Then you're going to fold this in here. And you're going to close that up, and the landing gear will line back up right here. So it's all nice and collapsed. Rotate this. Get them to about there. It will kind of lock in a little bit. Bring chest up. So there's these two tabs right here. Holes. Looks really good. Cyclonus is coming together really nice. Then there's two tabs on the back side here for these two holes here. Give it a little push just to make sure it's secure. Then you're going to have these two tabs right here. One in each slot here. Right here. Oh, that's where you work this double hinge to help you guide that in. Lock it in. There we go. Turn the arms around. Get this a little bit more looking like Cyclonus here. And he looks so good so far. And he's not even done. Come back here. This wing is on a double hinge as well. Let's come back here and just kind of fold it up, bend it. So it should look like this when you're all said and done. So we're going to do the other side. Oh. Almost popped something out. Didn't want to. Just be careful with that. Then, gotta get his hands out. There we go. And there we go. And here we have Cyclonus in his alt mode, and he looks fantastic. He cleans up really well from the transformation. The colors, he's very G1 right there, right on the spot. They do add the light piping there, as you can see on the back of his head at the moment. Looks really good. The backpack, there is no backpack. He cleans up, his wings clean up. No backpack, looks amazing. The colors just pop with this guy. He's just awesome. And we're also going to take a measurement of Cyclonus and just see how tall he actually is. And he's just over the 7-inch mark. He's getting closer to the 7.5. Not bad. So overall, between the jet mode and his robot mode, the proportions are spot on. He's not too big in one mode or the other. He's so cleaned up, as I was saying not too long ago. And they did a great job with him. And we're going to take a look at the articulation. The head is on a ball joint. Got pretty good room here. You can look up. You can look down. You can adjust a little bit. There's a little bit of a hinge there and everything for his neck, which is fantastic. You can do a full 360 with the head. He does have the light piping, like I said or mentioned earlier. Thought I'd show it off. There's a range of movement for the shoulder. Bicep swivel. 90-degree bend at the elbow. Wrist articulation is there as well. Waist articulation is there, full 360. He can kick out. He can do the splits. Knee bend is, about 90. Due to how his knees are. There is a thigh swivel. Do a full 360 in there. Ankle pivot as well. Overall, this guy has great articulation. That is another great thing to this figure. My final thoughts on Transformers Kingdom, Voyager class Cyclonus. Overall, it's like they decided to put him in the Kingdom line. Not sure if he was going to be successful in the 86 line, but overall, this is definitely one of my favorite figures of this year. I'm just curious on what else are they going to bring. Are they going to use this mold for anything else? I'd be very excited to see that. Any kind of retooling, anything. It'd be fantastic to bring to the Transformer figure line. The measurements for a robot mode is just spot on. For the alt mode as well, nothing is bigger than the other. They clean up both clean up so well that this is definitely a really good figure to get a hold of. I had some trouble getting it in the beginning of the year, but I was able to find one, and finally right now sit down and review it. The articulation and everything is spot on. It's everything you would want in a Transformer figure. Pretty much has near perfect articulation. The weapon accessory, very cool. Nice G1 blaster for him. Enough said on there. So overall, this guy is awesome. And I can't wait to see what else they bring after Kingdom, even though we kind of know what's going on with Legacy, but that's going to be for another time. So I'd just like to say that this is a fantastic figure. If you haven't picked him up yet, I would definitely recommend getting him. So that's going to be it for the review. Thank you for watching.